Alrighty, welcome in, guys. Welcome back. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well today. The plan for today is to get some more progress for our Resident Evil 7 playthrough. We've been actually really enjoying this game. Compared to the last few Resident Evil games we've been playing, it's been kind of a chore to get through some of them, but uh, yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I think it's more just because it's like the first person perspective. It makes it feel a little bit more closer, and I don't know, the jump scares are a little bit more intense. So I'm getting a real kick out of this one, and yeah, having some good fun while playing it. I forgot exactly where we left off. It has been a couple days since I've played it, so um, I guess it might be a little slow to get back into things, but um, I just remember last time we played, we got the shotgun finally, so we were having some fun with that. Um, but yeah, it's been a treat playing this game over, you know, like just if you guys have been following my series on YouTube, I've been playing the other Resident Evil titles. I finished Revelations, Revelations 2, all that other stuff, and those games really fucking sucked. It took a lot of effort to get through those games. It took a lot of time as well. I think Revelations 1 just by itself took me about a month of like actually like trying to force myself to play it, and I think Revelations 2 is a little bit of the same thing where like I just as soon as I started up the game I regretted my decision and I turned it off kind of thing. So um, yeah, those games definitely took a lot to get through, but this game I'm really enjoying it, so it's refreshing to say the least. And hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys uh, notice the change of attitude that I've had for these games. If you guys are curious what I'm talking about, if you guys are watching live on my YouTube channel at Hoosier Marine Mac Gaming, I've got all of my Resident Evil playlists set up there where I've gone through all of the different games that I own on Steam, and I've played them all. Basically, just recorded everything I've done. So if you guys have a favorite Resident Evil game, or if you guys want to just see what I did before this, it'll all be on there. So you guys have more, I guess, context of what I'm talking about. But the plan is to finish playing all the Resident Evil games that I own on Steam, and then hopefully by the time I finish Village, the next Resident Evil game will be out, which is I think it's called Requiem. So once that game comes out, we'll make a review video after we finish it, and in that review video, I plan to cover all of the games that I've played. So starting with Resident Evil Zero, all the way to the current game, I'm just basically going to compare them to each other, and I think the best way to do that is just to have like little clips from all the other gameplay encounters that I've had. So it'll all be in one place. It might be a little bit longer of a video, might be something that people have to sit through to get through, but um, I don't know. I think that's the most authentic way you can make a review video, because if you try to make things concise and short just for the sake of having people watch it on YouTube, you're never going to get your perspective out there completely. So, for the sake of just getting my opinions out there and uh, just sharing my piece on the games, I think we're just gonna let the video be as long as it needs to be. I don't anticipate it being shorter than an hour, but we're actually not even at that stage yet. So I don't know. We'll have to see how things go after I finish Requiem. But plan for a longer video, especially you guys watching on YouTube. If you guys are big fans of that, if you guys like my longer form stuff, uh, there may be another long video for you guys to watch in the future. So plan for that. Um, Along with that, I'm also going to put all the games in like a S to F tier list where I basically rank the games, uh, subjectively, of course, based on my opinion, but I'm going to rank the games based on certain things. So, uh, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I might even do two separate S to F tier lists where I'll do like one based on difficulty, and then the other S to F tier list is going to be based on just everything that the game is. So we'll see how things are gonna work out with that. It's we're not quite there yet. We still have to play the game, play two other games still, but then we'll be making a video where we just basically talk shit about them or we praise the games, whatever I feel like doing. Um, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. If not, then there's plenty of other places to go, plenty of other content creators to watch, and other stuff to see. So I don't I don't take any offense if you guys don't like my stuff, but for those that enjoy my hot takes on video games and politics and all that kind of stuff, plan for that. And if you guys want to have any say in the matter, if you guys have your own, I guess, opinions on certain games, let me know in the comment sections of the videos on my channel on YouTube so I can have the time now to read them, and then it'll actually help me structure my, like, it'll help me make a more informed opinion moving forward, so that, you know, because obviously I'm biased. I see things a certain way. If I see somebody else's perspective and it makes sense to me, it may help inform me in a better way to where I can actually, uh, you know, maybe you have more of an influence on me to where I can change my opinion in a more positive way, or maybe you're just reinforcing what I've already said, stuff like that. So if you guys want to have your opinions made known, this would be the time to do it. We have until the 26th of February is when Requiem is supposed to come out. So realistically, we were kind of running short on time, but you have a little bit of time left to speak your piece and let me know what you guys think, or let me know if I suck at what I'm doing. Constructive criticism is not always the kindest words, but I'll receive it either way with grace. So let me know what you guys think overall, and we'll try to improve the system moving forward, try to make it a better production and all that stuff for you guys. And yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got in that department. But in other news, for those that watch me on the American Legion Gaming channel, I just recently changed my days to, or not both my days, but I changed one of my days to Tuesday. So I'm no longer doing Monday and Wednesday. I'm doing Monday and Tuesday now. It's the same time period, so 7 p.m. Central. So if you guys are tuning in on that channel, that's basically the day you guys can find me. Otherwise, check out their channel, see who's streaming those days, support whoever's on there, follow their personal channels, show some love for the American Legion, and yeah, we got that going on. So for the foreseeable future, if you're watching on YouTube, if you guys want to see us, I don't have a routine for my personal channel. I kind of just get on whenever I have free time. But at least on Monday and Tuesdays at that time, 7 p.m. Central, you guys can find us at the American Legion Gaming channel on Kick and Twitch. So if you guys want to catch a live stream, see what we're up to, I encourage you guys to do that. Otherwise, just keep your notifications on so you guys know when I do go live. You guys can tune in, check out what else we're playing. In the case of Resident Evil games, anybody that's coming from the American Legion channel, I won't be playing these games on that channel because they have a lot of overlays and things like that, and they have a lot of different alerts that go on. So for the sake of keeping my gameplay footage as I guess natural or unobscured as possible, we're just gonna do it on our personal. And as you guys can already tell, the most that I have on my screen at any time is my webcam, and then like maybe a little text that says my little handle or whatever. Besides that, there's not really a whole lot that shows up on the screen, and that's the way I want to keep it, at least for the story games that I'm playing. So that way, if people are just here for the story, they can enjoy that as well and not be interrupted with a follow alert or when a raid comes in, stuff like that. Um, just that way, anybody that's enjoying just the gameplay can just have fun with that. They can mute my microphone and not have to worry about what I'm saying, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, just know that moving forward, I probably won't be playing any story games on the ALG channel. If I do, it's going to be a game that I've already played, and it's not going to be like a organic first time playthrough kind of thing. So, yeah, I think I mentioned pretty much everything I need to now at that point. But once again, welcome in, guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We're gonna try to load the game and just jump into it. Just give me a couple moments here to get situated. Let's see. All right, Resident Evil 7. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. Sometimes these games crash when I load them or launch them, so I'm really hoping it doesn't. Hopefully there's no problems here. There we go. All right. There's the game. Something I did on my last playthrough. I kind of had fun with it, and it seemed to work out pretty well. I think I'm going to continue it. Every time I die, I'm going to shotgun a beer. And I guess we'll do that until I can't handle it anymore. If I die like 2 times back to back, we might be in trouble. But yeah, it was a little bit of fun last time, so I might continue that. And I encourage you guys, if you guys are planning to do some drinking tonight, or just letting loose a little bit, have a cold one with us. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that's the plan. Plan for a good time. All right, let's see where we left off. Okay, I have the head, I have the arm, I've got some ammo, not a lot of it. Alright, I think we're going this way. I hear a bobblehead, but I can't see it. Oh, I see it. Alright, we got another bobblehead. Some more shotgun ammo. Pistol ammo. I'm gonna go grab that crank. Need that crank still.
I'm coming, Mia.
There's another little bridge I have to make. 1 second. Well, I'm glad I did my text message before that happened. I was not ready for that. Alright. Not bad. We're a little low on health. Probably shouldn't use the med kit thing right now, but it's too early to start drinking. They give us a lot of stuff. I think we're getting ready for a boss fight or something. Usually they only give you this kind of stuff when shit's about to hit the fan. Probably gonna put the shotgun away. I don't really have a lot of shotgun ammo left. Take out the grenade launcher. Oh, hello.
Mia.
I really don't know why we're helping this bitch. She tried to kill us like 5 times already. Who's this random? Is this Zoe?
Zoe.
Not now. We don't have the time. Do you have both ingredients?
Right here. There should be enough, right?
If we make him fast enough, my father and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good. There's enough for two.
And the fact that this is my wife calling somebody else daddy,
What's next?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But none of us will get very far without the serum. Hey, one of those is mine.
Get your ass back to the house. I will deal with you later. Now you're going against me.
This is getting old, Jack.
It's real. Toy. You're part of the family now. Hold still.
Alright, well, I don't see any more eyeballs. Might actually die here. Holy shit, I didn't die.
Now, I've seen everything.
Ethan, this way.
Are you?
Serum on him.
You want me to cure him?
Are you all right?
No, I'm not alright.
Come on. Mia's waiting for us.
Damn, that little fight took everything I had. First things first, I need to find meds.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, obviously I'm gonna have to cure Mia. That's the whole point of this. But then again, Mia did try to kill me. So far, Zoe's been nothing but a friend. And she is kind of cuter. I don't know. I don't know which way I go with this one. I'm not really a fan of Mia right now. But I know I have to. Yeah, fuck it. Zoe's getting it.
I'm sorry. I really am. But Zoe will be able to guide the two of us to safety, and then I can come back for you.
Go. I don't want to hear it. Both of you just go.
She's calling somebody else daddy. What do you want me to do? Fuck Mia, honestly.
My place is here. With her.
Don't be ridiculous.
You forget. I still have a job to do.
See you, loser.
I'll send help.
Thank you. I can't believe you chose me.
Mia's no good to anyone right now. But we might make it out of here in one piece.
Listen.
I want to know what all this is about. Starting with Mia.
Mia came here with Evelyn. That's how it started.
Evelyn. The kid. I knew Mia was hiding something.
That.
Shit.
There's the boat that Mia came with Evelyn on.
What the? They came on that. Let's go take a look.
I'm not going back there.
I gotta know what Mia was up to. What the hell was that?
It's her. Evelyn doesn't want us to leave. No! No! Evie! Please!
Zoe?
Evie!
Zoe? Zoe! What the fuck?
So I wasted the serum. Sweet.
Mommy. This way.
Wait, so I'm playing as Mia now? Doesn't even make sense.
How? Ethan? Ethan! What was that?
Oh, that's not good.
They're dead. They're all dead. What is it? The engine room. What the fuck are you talking about? She killed them all. Fuck. What the hell is going on? We need some weapons. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know. But look, let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
So now it's open? Okay. Oh, little jump scare. What's up, Baxter? You need to relax, dude. I hear you over there crying by the door. What do you want? You're not going anywhere. Just go relax, dude.
Settle down, little girl. Settle.
Are you remembering?
What? What are you?
Oh, now I remember. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I remember now. I don't know why that one little moment made me remember the story. I played this game before and I forgot how it went, but now I remember.
You said we could be a family.
What are you talking about?
You said!
Wait!
I'm tired of waiting.
I need a weapon. Oh. Alright, before I shotgun my beer, I gotta get Baxter situated. The whole time he's just in there crying and making some noise in the background. I have no idea what he wants. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I died, so now I have to shotgun a beer. If I die like 5 fucking times on this sequence, I'm gonna be very upset. I don't have a weapon. I don't necessarily care for the fact that I'm playing as Mia right now, because to me that makes no sense. I left her behind at the house, but whatever the game needs to do to make the story happen, I guess. Alright, if you guys are planning to do any drinking, now's the time. Alright, that's one death. One beer, one death. Okay, let's do this. Let's get back into it. Let's try not to die again. Alright, we might have to wait for them to pass. If they pass. What I also don't get, though, Mia is clearly infected by whatever it is that everything else is infected by. Why are they hostile to Mia? But then also, like, why are there so many of these enemies in one place? Like, when I have no weapon? Why are they doing this to me? So he's just doing quick laps, going back and forth. Obviously, I won't be able to go that way without a weapon. Like, I'm finding handgun ammo and stuff, but I don't have a handgun. I'm gonna wait for this guy to do one more lap, and then I'll head through this doorway. Oh, what do you know? A handgun. We're gonna save it, just so we have a save point here. So if we like crash the game or leave for some reason, we'll be able to come back. You know, fuck you for randomly spawning. I'm really not in the mood for this crap. I'm out of ammo, just like that. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I fucking hate that. So now I can't break open those crates. What was the point of that? Give me a fucking melee weapon. We're gonna use this just so if there's any hidden items I can have a chance to find ammo. So dumb. Homeboy literally just spawns randomly, comes after me. Can't break that box. Let's see. Looks like everything is behind a door. That was more frustration than it needed to be.
Watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Whatever gets me through this problem faster, I'll just do it. Fuck it. I know I didn't explore everything else, but we'll just do it. Just got an achievement for watching all the videotapes in one playthrough. That's pretty cool.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. And I'm too far gone anyway. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Here. Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Dude, she's kitted out. She's a PP, I think this is a PP-19. What the fuck's she doing with this? They call it like a Bison or something like that.
She's close.
Well, she's definitely down a floor.
She's vomiting. Damn, I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right. We need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Oh, there she goes. Little brat. Oh, that's right. I was already over here. Okay, so now we have to go down through the elevator. really kind of wish that they would get the animations for the reloads right. Like, you're not cocking your weapon if you have a round in the chamber. Let's be honest, you're just replacing the magazine. Doesn't require all that extra animation. I don't know. That's a little pet peeve of mine. A lot of video games do that. If you make guns like a primary role in your game, get it right. If you don't, then you're just having people like me criticizing it. I feel like it's a unforced error. Like, nobody told you to put guns in your game, but since you are, get it fucking right. What the fuck is this? A strong acid that can dissolve certain metals. Okay.
Are you mad at me, Mom?
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house, and I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie?
Oh, there she is.
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
What are these? Remote bomb? Okay. I dig it. This little cunt. Ugh, always running. She wants me to be her mommy, but she's being a very bad girl. Not listening to her elders.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Oh, I was already over here. Give me a lot of remote bombs.
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
I'd be willing to bet that Alan's dead. Do I have to blow this up? No. Okay. Well, just wasted ammo. The only way is back into the elevator. No. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Evie's upstairs. Right, so how do I get upstairs? You know, that locked door better not just randomly be open now.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie, I
trying
didn't
to
mean
take
I didn't mean
control. You have to fight her. Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, no.
She is a little bitch. Alright, the ship alarm is very annoying at this point.
Ethan.
Do I have to listen to this alarm the entire time?
I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
We'll be together forever.
I have no idea what this is all about at this point. They kind of jumped around with the story, and I really don't like Mia, so I don't really give a fuck what happened to her.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick. I'll be right back one more time. I have to go see what Baxter's barking at. Sorry about that. BRB. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, I miss having ammo. I miss having that gun. Alright, so I pulled up a flashlight randomly, but I can't pull it up now. I can't see anything. It's pitch black. The fuck is this crap? Like, not having autonomy where I can control my flashlight really pisses me off. Especially in games where it used to be a thing. That's like the quickest way to piss me off. Is like, if you want to have a flashlight, let me use it. Otherwise, don't even fucking bother.
Maybe it still works. Ethan. I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
Liar!
Stop it, Evelyn!
These little jump scares, man.
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
I think I'll take some ammo. How did I get up here using the ladder? Was it a drop down? Did I drop into this room? Yeah, it was. Okay. So we're gonna drop down. Kind of want to go up here just to see what's up here. Oh, it's barricaded. That's right. We're gonna save it just Just in case. Okay. Alright. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Probably have to take that fuse and put it back in that door. It's probably a path I have to go through the floor above. Alright, so I think if only I still had one of those solvents, I'd be able to go through that door. No, actually probably not. I was thinking maybe using the shaft to get down to level 2. What the fuck, man? This is probably going to eat up a lot of time here. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Can't see shit. Use the flashlight, Mia. I know you have one. Yeah, I have to go down. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I came back here, because I never would have seen that. Probably should have just taken that fuse. Well, no, because then I'd never be able to come up here. Yeah, if I took the fuse, I'd be stuck down where I was. Oh, fuck you. Jump scare, bitch. This would be the perfect time for a flashlight. Okay, so now we have some options. Close those doors behind me. Pretend like I never saw that guy in my life. Same with that guy. He won't leave me alone though. Finish investigating this floor. I'm thinking I might go up the floor so I don't have to go back down, or so I don't have to go back up again, I mean. Hang on. I just got some mail. Dude, the VA's been pissing me off. They keep sending me these letters for my evaluations I have to go to. And long story short, I went to one of these evaluations, and it's like a nurse that checks you out or whatever. I went to this location, and the nurse basically got into a physical fight. Like, she was punching and scratching at somebody that was so like there's a medical therapy massage place, whatever you want to call it, that's like right next to a dentist office as well. So I guess at some point some of the clients from the medical facility were going over to the dentist office, and I guess there was some issue over there with those people and the actual dentist. So that the dentist, instead of just being cordial about it, came over to the medical place and was yelling up a storm. They were all cussing at each other. I'm just sitting there in the room waiting for my exam, and then I hear all the yelling and screaming. So I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm not going to get seen anytime soon, so let's go see what this is all about. I go out there, and it's like, it started off as a shouting match, and then it got physical. So I had to go and like break this fight up. I had to wrap my arms around this woman so she wouldn't fucking attack the other lady, and like cops got involved. Like, obviously, like, I had nothing to do with it, so like they just asked me like, hey, were you there? Did you see anything? Kind of thing. And then they already had the report filed, so like I didn't have to stay around for very long. But the VA keeps on sending me to this place, and I keep telling them I'm not going there because for one, I don't feel safe if like there's a medical professional acting that way and I'm supposed to fucking go there for treatment. For one, they're not in sound mind or let alone professional. So like they're in charge of my veteran disability stuff. So like why should I go there and feel like they're gonna take care of me if they can't take care of their own business that way? Like, it's just very unprofessional, very unsafe setting for me to go into. And keep in mind, I carry everywhere I go. So like this is just one more reason for me to carry my piece, because if this person's gonna go ape shit on somebody randomly for nothing, like, what's she gonna do to me if I say something wrong in my evaluation? So like, yeah, I don't want to go back there, and I keep telling the VA, hey, don't send me to this place. There was an incident that occurred. Police were involved. Like, I don't want to go there out of my own safety, out of the safety of others. Like, I don't feel safe going there. And they keep on sending me letters saying that I have an appointment there. So I guess tomorrow I'm going to have to call and tell them I'm not going again for the 4th time. And all this has done is it's prolonged my process of, like, just seeking help from the VA for an extra month and a half so far. It's only been like basically a month and a half since the incident, but it's been a month and a half since I haven't progressed in my my claim or my situation I'm going through. So it's just frustrating, dude. The VA does not work efficiently, and it's just annoying. Because I've told them, put it on my file that I'm not going to this place, and this is the reason why. And like, honestly, the fact that the VA still works with this organization, they're sending other veterans there, I don't know. if that's how they're conducting business, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I'm not gonna go out of my way and fucking tell you the business or tell you where to go, because next thing you know, you have some crazy person on the internet going and firebombing the place or something. But yeah, it's been a fucking ordeal, and yeah, they keep on sending me evaluation service letters that I have to go there. So more great news. So if you guys are veterans and dealing with some stuff and you guys need help from the VA, it's not going to be a smooth process. Let me tell you that. It's been a headache the entire time. But yeah, that's what that letter is. I got some mail today apparently for it, so that's cool. But anyway, let's get back to Resident Evil 7. Oh, now she puts her flashlight on. I can actually see in this room without the flashlight. I don't know why. It just toggles it on randomly like that. Very annoying. I think something's gonna pop out of that stall on my way back. I just have a feeling. Why even bother with the shelves to begin with? If there's nothing in there, why would I even have the option of... I might be dead here. Fuck you, game. What a stupid sequence, bro. What a stupid fucking sequence. Oh, fucking drinking another beer because of stupidity. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm playing as Mia. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this garbage? I'm already annoyed. I got some bad mail today, and I'm just not having it now. This fucking game can suck farts out of my asshole. What a dumbass way to die. Alright, time to shotgun a beer. Yeah, that was just frustrating. I'm so mad that I died like that. They bring in like some brand new enemy that I've never seen before. Super aggro. I don't have a lot of ammo. Basically trap me in the room with it. Fucking dumb. We're gonna be dying a lot as Mia. And I'm not even happy that we're even playing as her. I think it's so stupid that they added this portion of the game. I just want to play as Ethan. Why are we switching up characters? Especially since it's first person, like you're trying to immerse yourself as the character and then you just flip flop it like that. Like what the hell? Mia's not even that interesting of a character to begin with. I can give a fuck what she's doing. Oh, I'm annoyed. We'll come back to this area. Obviously, I'm not prepared enough for this area. We're gonna go open up the other rooms that need the corrosive acid added onto them. I need that cable for something. I think it's for the elevator. Captain's cabin locker key. Do I get the PP-19 now or what? We're gonna have to go down another floor, and then we're gonna go back up again all the way to the top, and then we can go to floor number 3. I'm not seeing any other items. We'll go back all the way up to the top. Oh, I can't. Save it here. Just in case. Those dudes are so annoying. I wonder, can I use the corrosive material on this? No, why not? It can go through padlocks on the door, but not a lock on a container. Okay. Well, I guess we're ready for that next fight. Probably gonna burn through a lot of ammo on this big guy. He's gonna come through here, 100%. Fuck that guy. Alright, power cable obtained. constant back and forth is kind of getting annoying, so I just want to get through this quickly. If I die again, I'll be really upset. I don't want any more setbacks. I'd rather just be done with it. Not what I thought I was gonna get. So I have to figure out how to get that fuse from, I think, the second floor, and then bring it down to wherever that elevator's stuck. Oh, that's easy.
He's waiting.
Now I get all the ammo in the world. And a lot of remote bombs too. I forgot they blow up. I sat there watching it like it was gonna get back up. Nah, it just popped.
Ethan.
Ethan?
Can I play as Ethan now?
Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
I like Jack already. You know, I didn't like him at first, but you know that's all it takes, man. Little heart-to-heart moment with the guy. Get down to the bottom of things.
He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
Or what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
There's no time. much longer.
Mia, no. No.
You and that alive. Have a good time.
She's not dead. 100% not dead.
Kill that bitch.
I want that crowbar back.
Mia. Why?
Give me that crowbar. I'm gonna need that shit. Whatever it was. Pipe, crowbar, same shit.
Bitch. What the fuck are you?
Well, what am I supposed to do? I have to go this way, but it's not clear what I have to do. Is there a hatch, an opening? This is why I wish they would let me have a flashlight. Like, obviously, there's a flashlight, but the game tells you when you can use it. I don't like that. If you give me the ability to have a flashlight at any time in the game, I want to have control over that. I really do not like that. A lot of these games, they do that. They have flashlights, but they're very situational, and you don't have control. It's so stupid. Because, like, I can hardly see what I'm looking at. Dude, what the fuck? I never would have seen this if I wasn't fucking frustrated. Like, I was looking around a lot harder than I needed to. Fucking opening right there. If I had a flashlight, probably wouldn't have had that issue. Escape from the ship. It's got an achievement for escaping. Oh, that's cool. The graphics are a little glitched up there. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta go check on Baxter. He's barking again. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're back. Baxter, I think this is the blanket I ordered. I ordered a blanket like 2 weeks ago off of Amazon. And it finally got here, I think. Let's see what it's all about. I've never seen a blanket come in a box. You know, I don't know what I feel about that. Like, if I order something on Amazon, I kind of expect it to be like products that you order from your own country. Like, this is stuff like this is the kind of like Timu shit you think of when you order shit off of like some Chinese website and you get some knockoff brand. This better not be like a 4-foot blanket. I ordered something that was supposed to be like the size of my bed sheet. It's probably gonna be like a small little like throw blanket. I'm gonna be pissed off because I paid like $30 for this thing. Got a new blanket though, Baxter. Hopefully it's a nice blanket. I'm not thrilled with what I'm seeing so far already. Just the packaging alone is kind of annoying. And this is not the this is not the color I ordered, Baxter. I ordered forest green. This is like almost lime green. Yeah. Already getting ripped off. Fuck. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to open too. I've never seen a blanket in a box like that, ever. Probably has smallpox or something on it. Probably gonna get sick. It's a new blanket, Bax. It's a new blanket. Yeah, look at that. It's a new blanket. Yeah. No, it's not a toy. You're not chewing on it. Do you like it at least? Is it comfy? Is it cozy? That's gonna be on the bed. We're gonna be sleeping on that. No, don't chew on it. It's not a chew toy. Alright, back up. Back up. Ugh, look out. Let's see. I guess. I guess it's okay. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be too. But it is what it is. I probably should have just gone to the store and just bought one straight off the shelf. I thought, convenience would have been nice, ordering something off the internet. Just order exactly what you want and have it shipped to your house, but yeah, fuck it. Anything on Amazon now is some cheap knockoff of something else. I don't know what happened to Amazon, dude. They used to be like the #1 place to get stuff delivered to your house, and like now it's all just cheap shit. Alright, well, we got a blanket, guys. That's what that was. Yeah. You got a blanket now, Baxter. Yeah, it's right there on the bed. You want to go lay on it? You want to go lay on the blanket? It'll keep you warm. The fact that I had to wait a week and a half for it to come in, too, kind of frustrated me. With Amazon Prime. Keep that in mind. I pay for a membership to get expedient shipping and free shipping, and takes me a week and a half to get something. No, that's just the box. Don't worry about the box. Alright, if you're gonna play with the box, I'm gonna put it up. Where's my flashlight? You've taken Mia's things? What did I take? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna probably get that Magnum now. Oh, and I talked about the shotgun before. I didn't know what an M37 was. It's the it's an Ithaca made by Browning, I think. It's a Browning shotgun. I didn't recognize it by the nomenclature that they give it in the game, so it took me a second to realize what it was. But for anybody that watched my previous playthrough, that's what the M37 is. The toy axe. I have no idea what it's used for. I must have missed it for a puzzle. And we're not going back to try to figure that out. I don't even know if I have the option to go back. Maybe I'll put the shotgun away, actually. So I do want to try out the Magnum. You know what? No, this makes enhanced bullets. I don't want that. I wonder, actually, what happens if I combine enhanced bullets with... No, doesn't do anything. Okay. So, I will not be able to craft magnum ammo. No, relax. We're not doing this. Stop barking. You're gonna have to be in here for a little bit, dude. I'm sorry. You're out there barking, so you're gonna have to calm down. You're gonna just hang out in here. Be a good boy. Stop acting up. No. 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 Baxter's been on one today. I don't know. He won't stop being a nuisance. Why don't you just chill out, dude? Yeah, just relax. Lay on the blanket. Don't chew it up. I just got the thing. Let me enjoy the blanket for one day. Good boy. Yeah, just relax. Good boy. Oh my god. People have kids? I don't know how they could do it, dude. I might take one of those psychostimulants out of here. I fell. Are you fucking kidding me? A flashlight would be really nice right now. It's crazy I'm missing some of these things, and they're like right in front of me. We're gonna put a lot of this junk back in the stash real quick since we're here. Handgun ammo. Enhanced gun ammo. Like, he is relentless, dude. He won't leave me alone. What do you want, Max? Oh my god, he's such a crybaby, too. If he doesn't get his way, he throws a fit. Sorry if the barking's kind of loud, guys. We're just trying to get through this. Once I'm done with Resident Evil, we can cater to his needs, see what he wants. We'll have more time to do whatever. Oh, you know what? I never did that radio thing. Let's go back to the radio.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son, Lucas, to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
The fact that they're saying repeat over the radio pisses me off. Something that you don't do on the net unless you're calling for fire missions. If you're calling for fire, repeat all day. But if you're just trying to send traffic, you're not fucking saying repeat. If you want to say something multiple times, the word or the phrase is say again. For anybody that doesn't know that, repeat is only used in fire missions. If you're trying to call for mortars, CAS, like close air support, stuff like that, that's the only time it's appropriate to say again. Like I said, a flashlight would be really nice right now. Like, okay, so before I go on, since I brought it up, like the thing is, like if you're gonna add things into a game and you're gonna try to make it appear like authentic, I guess, like if you want me to give a shit, like I don't know, maybe a better comparison is like if you're watching a cop show or a cop movie and none of the cops are acting like cops normally act, or they're not using phrases or terminology that cops would use, or you're watching, I don't know, a doctor film or like a movie about the ER or like the hospital, and like none of the nurses are using medical terms or anything that actually would be appropriate in that setting, it takes you out of it, right? For me, when you have a military organization, you have guns that aren't being used properly, it really, it's a turnoff for me, man. It sets me off a little bit, and I really don't know why they do that, because they've done it right in quite a few of these games already, but then it seems like they just stopped giving a fuck and they went back and started doing things wrong. I think it's just laziness. Like, I want to give this game a lot of credit because it is actually a really good game so far. I'm enjoying the first-person perspective. It's very dark, almost too dark, and like I'm not even going to get into the flashlight discussion again, but like, there's so many things that this game does right, but when you fuck those little details up, it's just more stuff to criticize, more stuff for me to tear at, and I don't think it's really doing the whole franchise any favors. But But, you know, to somebody that doesn't know any better, they just see, oh, like somebody's on the radio saying repeat. That's what they say on the radio, right? Like, no, you never say repeat on the radio unless you're calling for fire missions. Like, first and foremost, like, if anybody's saying repeat on the radio, they're a retard. Just, like, sorry to say. Like, and then, you know, they're not even saying over or out or anything like that. Like, they're not using any actual, like, proper etiquette on the radio. And I'm saying this as a subject matter expert because that was my field of expertise in the military. Like, I was a field radio operator. That was what I did for a living for 4 years straight. Like, I know a thing or two when it comes to radio etiquette. So when they're saying things on the radio and it doesn't make sense to me, that's a problem. Especially when you're trying to portray yourselves as a military-style organization, or at least having that, like, I don't know, the appearance of being a professional military group. Like, it just doesn't seem right to me. And like I said, it's one more thing for me to criticize, and I feel like I'm justified to point that out. Like, you're making millions of dollars on this game. You're a company that has a very big lineup of games that are really successful. Take the time to get those details right, so that way there's nobody criticizing those things. Like, there's one less thing for somebody to complain about, like myself. And yeah, like I said, I'm a harsh critic because I want improvement. I want to see things get better. But when they do, like, sloppy work like this, like little sloppy details being missed or overlooked, it's a problem for me. And I'm gonna say things that other people probably won't point out, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Like, if you want to enjoy the game for what it is, have at it. It's a good game, but those small details really, really get under my skin. Especially with the guns. Like, if the gun animations are fucked up, the guns are, like, if the guns don't appear correct, like, if you're gonna make money on the back of something, get that something correct. Like, don't portray the military, don't portray the guns, don't portray some expert field of craft that you're not familiar with if you're not going to get those details right. Like, I've seen videos of people going on Battlefield. Like, there's somebody that's like a, I don't know, like a civil engineer, or he's like a, I don't know, some architect or somebody that actually works with, like, industrial stuff for a living. And then they go into some of the buildings and they see that it's not, like, code standard. Like, some of the, like, for instance, like the water heater, all the pipes are set up wrong, or, like, there's support columns that aren't connected to anything. Like, small stuff like that. Like, if you're going to put things in a game and you're going to make a lot of money on the back of it, like, because that's the thing. If they don't have those things in the game isn't the same. Like, you need those details to be in the game for it to be the right setting, to have the right vibe, to have the proper aesthetic and look. But if you can't get those simple details right, then I don't know. I just think that's laziness. Because it doesn't take more than a Google search or maybe asking somebody that knows something about it to figure it out and get it right. Like, I don't know. I have a problem with that kind of stuff. It's not going to be a major criticism at the end of the day. Like, when I do my review video of these games, it's probably not going to be mentioned as much, but that is something that I pick up on and I have issues with, so maybe I'll mention it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's just kind of getting to me a little bit, hearing stuff on the radio or seeing guns being fucked up, because you can't have Resident Evil without guns, and you can't have Resident Evil without the BSAA or the Umbrella Corporation or some mercenary group, paramilitary kind of thing. And if you can't get those details right, then what the fuck are you doing? Right? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm complaining about it too long. We're gonna try to move on. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get over that, man. It's gonna eat at me forever. I really want a flashlight. Or maybe not a flashlight. I want use of my flashlight when I want use of it. I hate when the game tells me I can see things when I can't. Okay, so the flashlight thing will definitely be in the review, though. I will always complain about flashlights. Because if it's going to be a dark game, just let it be a dark game. Like, my guy just turned on the flashlight just now, but there's lights in this room. What the fuck do I need the flashlight for? It's just stupid to me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, the small details. And, like, the flashlight, it may be a small detail to some of you guys, but I've already encountered so many areas where I need to have a flashlight to see dark spaces, and I don't have the functionality to turn it on whenever I want. But then it randomly turns it on when I'm in a well-lit area. It's so dumb to me. Like, you don't notice those problems or those issues until you encounter a dark room or have a well-lit area, and then your flashlight just randomly turns on. It's so annoying. Yeah, I will definitely be mentioning that in my review video later when I talk about all the games, because it's not the only game that does this. Bro, fuck you guys. Dumped an entire mag into both of them. Not dying. Fuck you, bitch. Fucking die. Not dead after multiple explosions. That's aggravating. Hey, Jimmy, welcome in, man. How you doing, man? Hello, handsome. Hey, you're too kind, man. I know I'm ugly, but thank you anyway. Appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. Just having a couple moments here with Resident Evil 7, noticing a couple problems, but you know, overall, having a good time with it. How's your night going? Oh, fake bombs or the fake boxes. Damn it. I forgot. They sabotaged some of the boxes here. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, there's a door here. Alright, just relaxing. Did some online classes today. Now I'm chilling. Yeah, that's nice. Doing like online college or something? Wait, there's some steroids. Nice. Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Alright, let's do some drugs. Alright, well, let's continue on looking around the lab for stuff. Maybe I'll find some weapons. Oh, yeah, we're definitely not reading all this. We'll skip through it. If you guys want to read it, you guys can pause the video or something. A lot of words. I don't do words. Most IT certifications. I have no intention of getting a job, but IT work is always something I've wanted to learn because I've been a computer nerd since I was little, mostly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole idea of being an IT guy is just like you know how to fix a computer when it's broken. So like if you're a gamer, I think a lot of that stuff just comes naturally. But then of course you get your certification, so it's like official. But that's pretty cool. Especially if you're just doing it for like a hobby kind of thing. You're not really looking for work with it. Another little thing for the resume, I guess. Yeah, my expertise with fixing computer stuff is turn it off and then turn it back on. That's how I fix 90% of my problems with my computer. So I guess I'm somewhat of a IT guy myself. necrotoxin. Nice. Expands a lot further out to networks, AI servers, data analysis, analytics, cloud computing. Funny enough, that fixes about 90% of PC problems. Yeah, exactly. Just turn things off and then unplug it if you need to. Let it sit for 5 minutes and then come back and everything's fixed. Yeah, the whole networking thing, that's pretty cool. So you can set up like in-home like internet kind of thing for yourself. Let's see. What did I just get? Neuro rounds. Ammo for the grenade launcher contains a powerful poison that affects the nervous system. Well, we're not carrying the grenade launcher, so we'll put that in the stash for now. Probably keep the herbs on me. Shotgun ammo away. Alright, I think we're ready for the boss fight. I'm sure there's gonna be a boss fight. There has to be. I hear a bobblehead. Where's it at? It's close. Is it right next to me? What does this do? I can't go this way. Okay, we gotta go down. That's why the first question on every troubleshooting process is it plugged in? Yeah. I've got a home server running now for storage, and I'm slowly adding more services to it as I go. Right now we've got storage, ad blocking, and backups. Currently working on smart home tech and network optimization. Oh, so you're basically trying to make your house into like the like a robotic future house. Then just everything's like automated or something. You're gonna have the cloud at your house. I heard a bobblehead. I really don't want to leave it behind. Let's see if I can find it. Like, it sounds like it's like right here. Especially when I crouch, it sounds like it's closer. See if I'm over here. No, you know what? I think I have to go back. I'll be able to see if I go back, for sure. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it was right next to the barrel. Alright, bobblehead down. Jetsons and shit. Yeah, like the Jetsons. Yeah, it was under the water. Well, it was next to the barrel. Make sure I got that sucker before I got too far ahead of myself. This campaign's linear, so if I miss any collectibles, I'll basically have to replay the game to get those collectibles. So I'm trying to get everything on one go. Bobbleheads, ammo, weapons, etc. I don't know what the bobbleheads will do for me. I think maybe there's like figurines or something I unlock, but we'll see. really don't like that humming. It's kind of spooky. Okay, glad I had those remote bombs. Do they unlock cheats? I actually don't know. It's actually been a long time since I played this game. I played it when it first came out on the PS4. I just recently got it on Steam, so we're kind of just replaying it for the first time again. Probably check it out after I beat the game, see what I unlock. Time to run. Not dead. I thought he was dead. I'm kind of running low on SMG ammo. I'm gonna stop using it. It's not really even that strong. So yeah, maybe we'll just switch it out right now. Start using the pistol for a little bit. We're basically just wasting my best gun, all the ammo for it. I wasted 3 shots, now I'm out of ammo for it. That was a fun gun while it lasted. Magnum ammo was hard to come by, and I just shot all of it away like it was nothing. Let's see. I guess we're stuck using the SMG still. I don't know why he turned his flashlight off. It's still pretty dark. I'd like to still be able to see things. Not good. Oh, he's dead. Nice. That was kind of intense. Is there anything over here I need to find? Hidden items. No. Okay, so we're gonna go up this ladder. I probably could have avoided the entire fight by just going up the ladder. Save some ammo too. Can't see shit. I don't know why the game does this to me. Let me use my flashlight, please. We're gonna save it just in case I die. I want to make sure I'm not too far back. It's still wild to me how widespread the PP-19 is in video games, despite never being adopted by the Russian military. Yeah, it's not even like a common thing. I think it's like the same thing with the AA-12. Like, it's like one of those guns that it's like so iconic and like so original, but like never really got fielded. I think the same way with like the AA-12. Like, you see it in a few movies, like Expendables, and I think Predators also had one. But outside of that, you never really see them. And, yeah, it is kind of weird. Practically, it's not really that great of a gun either. It's basically like a normal PP-19, but with a drum mag that's sideways. Like, I say PP-19, but the Vychaz is like it's still considered like a PP-19, but it's like a separate thing. But it's basically that gun, but just with a drum on it. I think it's still a 9mm too. It's extremely rare, but still cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I probably wouldn't mind having one. It is definitely a cool gun, but not really that practical. Yeah, it is in a lot of video games, though. Not as
Sure
much.
is it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
SCP-001. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I know something about the story that I remember now. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but Grandma is not who we think she is. I think we might be back at the house. I think Brandon Herrera got one a while back. I think he did a video on it. I think it came out before he got the MP7. I used to watch those gun tubers all the time, but I think once they had a drama unfold with Dakota Meyer, and after that situation, I stopped really supporting them. I'm not one to rag on other vets, especially if they have their own unique experience and they're sharing their opinions. And you have like a bunch of people on the internet that don't really do that kind of stuff in real life, and you know they get their whole community up in arms against that one person. To me, it just seems like bullying. Not saying anything bad about Brandon or any of those guys, but when that happened, I stopped really supporting their stuff, stopped watching it. So the whole beef was that Dakota Meyer basically called. I'm basically just paraphrasing, but Dakota Meyer basically said that Mike from Grantham, or Mike is Grantham, he said that he's a LARPer and that he's saying stuff on the internet that's going to get people killed. And I think that's true because, you know, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of the stuff that Mike or Grantham is doing, he's never had to do in real life. And he puts on a persona for YouTube, and everybody does it. Everybody that has a YouTube following, anybody that has like a social media thing going, they want to make their community different from other communities, and they want to set themselves out to be something that maybe they're not, or they maybe not something that they're not, but they infatuate, or maybe that's not the word. They overemphasize how much stuff they've actually done. And yeah, Dakota basically called him out for basically being a LARPer, and said that you know, effectively what he's saying in his YouTube videos, what he's telling people to do to be survivalist, or to be like a recce guy, or to be somebody that's like a one-man army kind of thing. It's not really smart to do, because people are very impressionable, and like with everything else, they see something on the internet, they think it's true, they're going to run with it. And effectively that's what Dakota was saying, and when that happened, everybody on the internet went after Dakota Meyer. So like in real time, you see people talking shit about not only a combat veteran, but a Medal of Honor recipient, somebody that went above and beyond the Call of Duty to serve their country and to serve their brothers in arms. And that just didn't sit right with me. So for a while, I stopped watching their stuff. Otherwise, like outside of that drama, I really enjoyed their stuff. Like I thought their videos were really good, really like not informative, but like very interesting to watch. And I just found that very, very troubling. Mike was a CCT for his whole career. He was never in 22nd ASOS, but he spent his whole career in Air Force SOC. I don't know what any of those acronyms mean. If I gotta be honest with you, that's all like stuff I'm not familiar with. The Marine Corps uses different acronyms. My favorite one is FUCK, which stands for fuck. But yeah, I don't know what those mean. I just know that everybody wants to say that Mike is an expert because he was a Sears school instructor, but I don't want to knock the Sears school because I've never been to it. I'm sure it's a tough school to go through, but everyone goes through it. If you're in special ops, or if you're a pararescue, or if you're an Air Force pilot or any kind of pilot, you go to Sears school. Like it's run-of-the-mill kind of stuff. It's not that strenuous. And everybody says like, oh, because he's a SEER instructor for the Air Force, he's an expert on all things survival. I I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's how people should look at it. But everybody has their own opinions on the guy. I don't hate Mike. I don't hate Grantham. I just think what they did and how they went about their business was kind of fucked up. And I will say it is kind of fucked up that Dakota, instead of having a personal conversation with them, brought it out to the public. But if they're making videos for the public and they're influencing people in real time, it kind of needs to be called out in that way so that, you know, people aren't under the illusion that those guys are experts at all times, because they get things wrong all the time. They're not like, I don't know, the MacGyver of survival stuff, like the way that they portray themselves as. And I mean, I get it. And it actually makes sense too, because it's like also like you see people that do I see it all the time with the airsoft community. Oh my god, I hate airsofters. I know there's some practicality between, like, okay, if you want to be a gun guy, you get some airsoft stuff so you can kind of train with your like kit and like have the weight, but not actually use a real gun or whatever. But the people in the airsoft community think they're so fucking cool, and every time I've encountered somebody that's a really big airsoft or milsim guy, they talk shit about military all the fucking time. They talk shit about me. They talk about military vets, people that actually served in combat, people that killed people, had buddies of theirs killed. Like, they go out of their way to say, like, oh, I know what I'm talking about. I do that shit every day. Like, no, you don't. You don't do that shit while you're getting shot at. You don't do that shit while you're looking for IEDs and booby traps and random people coming up to shank you. Like, you don't do that. And I think Dakota was right to call that out, but it definitely could have been handled better in a private conversation, maybe behind closed doors. But, you know, now that it's out, it's just kind of sad to see that the entire community, like, not just like one YouTuber's community, but like the entire, like, I don't want to say unsub community, but like the entire like friend group, all of their YouTube following, all bandwagoned and like basically shit on a Medal of Honor recipient at one time, and it just never sat right with me. And yeah, it's always been kind of a bummer, because I do like their stuff. I like watching their videos, but every time I watch them, it's like, I don't know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, well, this is all just fake. This is all just make-believe. But yeah, it happened like maybe 2 or 3 years ago at this point. So like, I don't know if they buried the hatchet or what, but they just recently had Dakota Meyer on the Unsub podcast with Eli Double Tap. I think Brandon was there, and Donut Operator. And the conversation was cordial. They seemed like they were okay. But, you know, and if you read the comments section on the YouTube video, everybody's making fun of Dakota. They're like, oh, yeah, better hide your kits. Don't be called a LARPer. Like, it's like, okay, guys. Like, if you guys don't comprehend the conversation that he had with Mike, you guys can't get past that, then maybe you are just a dumb FUD. Maybe you're a dumb gun guy that everybody likes to make us out to be, that dumb stereotype that everybody says we are. You know? I don't know. It's really sad to see that shit, because I know that they're all awesome people. They do great things for the community, but seeing what the people on the internet do, it's fucking horrible. And it's like just a small little it's like a small part of everything, because like everybody on the internet's a shitbag. Everybody. It just never seems to stop. And like, you go to your gun tubers, you go to your like random YouTubers, you try to go to a gaming station to watch like Minecraft videos, and there's always something else going on. Some kind of drama, some kind of scandal, some kind of controversy. It's exhausting. It really is. But yeah, no, I haven't seen, back to it though, I haven't seen that video of the Brandon Herrera with the PP-19. I'll probably look it up sooner than later, but yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it because of that stuff. It's been, I don't know, kind of soured the whole experience for me. Dakota gets flamed because he says dumb shit. Well, I mean, everybody says dumb shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't fault him for speaking his mind. His experiences are his own, and how he approaches life after going through the stuff that he's been through. I'm not going to be the guy to throw stones at him, because I have no idea what he's what he's like mentally going through. And I don't know. I kind of wish that other people on the internet had that same approach. Like, obviously, what he said to Mike from Grantham is it's a personal dispute that's just in the public eye. Like when I have a conversation or an argument with somebody, I don't expect the entire crowd to jump in. Like, that's not how you conduct a conversation. That's not how you deal with situations. And nothing's gonna get done. There's no way of getting past it if we're always gonna have a mob like attacking you. So I don't know. I'm hoping they bury the hatchet. I'm hoping they move past it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what they expect from a guy that married a Palin and had his own mental crisis after dealing with some PTSD shit. Like, yeah, he's a Marine that had some issues. He had some problems coming back from the war. I mean, I know for a fact that Mike from Grantham hasn't been to war, so like if they're going to be going after a guy that has some issues mentally from war and siding with somebody that seems to be an expert that's never actually practiced it in real life, I don't know. Objectively, I think that's the problem. I think that's something that should be addressed as well. Like, if people are okay with, it's like kind of like I don't know. It's a fault. It's not really a good equivalency, but it's like when people say follow the science when COVID was happening, but the science was fucking retarded, and people that got COVID were actually healthier than people that took the actual vaccine. Like, I don't know. That's the comparison I get. It's like you're taking the word of a guy that is a steer instructor telling you how to be a real survivalist, but then shitting on the guy that actually survived and did the stuff that gets you through war. Like, it's ass backwards. It's all backwards to me. It's just weird. It's all fucking weird. Has Mike never deployed? I don't think he's ever been to combat. I don't think he's a combat vet. I'm sure he's deployed. I think he did like an 8-year career in the Air Force, if I had to guess. Like, it's been a while since I actually brushed up on anything related to him, but yeah, I think he did 8 years. He probably went to like Okinawa, maybe a couple places in the like Pacific Com area. But I don't think he's been to combat. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But based on how he carries himself and how he conducts himself, I would probably guess that he hasn't. But I could be wrong. But there's no disputing that Dakota Meyer's been to combat. You don't get an MOH for just going to Oki or something. Unless you went to Oki in the OG days. Back when we first took it. But yeah. It's just a weird situation. I hate to see it. Yeah, the OG, the 1.0 Oki. That's the only time you got an MOH for going to Oki. But yeah, no, I don't think he's been to combat. I don't think anybody from that friend group on the unsub squad has been a combat besides Eli. Eli Double Tap, he went to, I think, Iraq. I think he's a combat vet from Iraq. But yeah, everybody else I don't think has been. Most of them have been in the military. I just don't know if they were all like combat vets or not. Not that it really matters, but in the context of like between Dakota and Mike, that's where the situation matters. If there's a combat vet saying one thing, and then somebody that hasn't been to combat but then preaching like combat terms and like skill sets for combat, that's the only time it actually matters in the conversation. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's been to combat. But Eli definitely has. He's been to I think Iraq. But they just recently, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, they had an episode with Dakota, and they were just talking some stuff together. Seemed like a pretty good conversation. Didn't seem like they were too angry with each other. So I would imagine they probably squashed the bug. Oh, fuck. You're a creepy little bitch, you know that? That little girl, I don't like her.
Why am I seeing this?
That little girl needs to go away. Leave me alone. I think the power's off in the house. It was a lot brighter last time I came through here. Now I can't see shit.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
She's gonna stab me.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
I really hate that girl.
It's Mommy's turn to kill you.
I think I've been through all these areas before. I don't know if there's anything else to look for. Maybe I'll go upstairs. I'll check to see if there's a collectible or something I missed.
Help!
I can't see anything. Okay, we're going back down. I can't see a fucking thing. Oh,
You're gonna be one of
a
us.
little jump scare.
Then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Leave me to die! Contained. She must be contained.
Alright, well these hallucinations are kind of annoying. I actually took damage from that. No. I guess I'm going upstairs. Fucking chainsaw's very intimidating. Okay, so this is a very long hallway. I don't know why he turned his flashlight off. I actually need the flashlight so I can see things. So is she gonna let me stand up and heal, or what? Am I just gonna take damage constantly? Kinda lame. What am I supposed to fucking do? Oh my god. Like, my guy is about to die here. Alright. I'm probably gonna die. Fuck that bitch. Hate that little girl. Oh, it's Grandma.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh, it's not over. I'm dead. I just killed myself. I'm a dumbass. I thought it was an ammo box next to her, so I ran up to grab the ammo. Well, we died again, so that's another beer. All right, give me a second. Let's get our shotgun ready. I'm actually running out of beer. I bought a 30 rack, but it's already gone. I got like 7 beers left. All right, time to consume. All right. If I die again, we're gonna have to do another beer. I'm gonna replace my Zin too. I think that's my 3rd death for this play session. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill this bitch.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
kind of wish I had my shotgun right now. I gotta be honest. Alright, well, we're not dead. I think. Oh, we got reinforcements. What am I supposed to do here? I'm just taking a beating. Hey, she's dead. Fuck yeah. Alright, I got a bunch of achievements. Oh, I beat the game. Get ending number 2. So there's an alternate ending to the game too. That's Chris Redfield. It looks nothing like him. Looks nothing like Chris Redfield. Alright, what they need to do is drop a tactical nuke and bomb the fuck out of this place. Bye. Yeah, I didn't really like Mia anyway. I hate that bitch. She stabbed me in the face like 5 times.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead.
Weirdest mag pouch placement I've ever seen. Yeah, it makes no sense. I was talking about it earlier. Like, they do a lot of like tactical stuff that's just really weird.
Now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Oh, these are the credits. Get another beer.
I was raised in a deep, dark hole, a prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell that roadie. Go tell that roadie. Go tell that roadie that everybody's.
Alright, well, we're gonna skip this. I don't know how long this goes. If I can skip it. Yeah, we're gonna skip it. That's a lot of credits for nothing. Damn, it took us almost 11 hours to beat the game. Damn, I thought I was doing better than that. 20 restarts, so that means I died 20 times. Oh, we're missing only 2 of the bobbleheads. Damn. And we're missing 5 of the antique coins, and then 5 of the files as well. If I play this game again, I'll definitely go for completion, try to get everything. But not bad for my first time going through it in a while. When I first joined, I got assigned to the 82nd for my unit, and the division had the SOP, or the division had an SOP for how your kit was set up and where the mag grenade IFAK pouches were required to be, and they enforced it. It was wild. Yeah, they did the same thing for us too. The only time that we ever got away with it, like having like the ability to like customize our kit, is if we were doing hikes or if we were doing like if we were in the field. But if we were doing like I don't know, it was weird. They did a lot of like field, not field, but they did a lot of like company commander inspections, and they always wanted us to be like uniformed, and I don't know why, because everybody has their own like little thing that they like to have like on their kit. I always bought an extra, like whenever I had the chance, I went to the PX and I bought like an extra pouch so I can have my snacks, or like I was really big on like chewing tobacco back then, so I bought an extra, like, it wasn't a grenade pouch, but it was like a pouch that you could fit a grenade in. I kept that, and I put like 3 I put Copenhagen in there. I had like 3 pouches of Copenhagen in there, and anytime I had to do one of those inspections, I couldn't wear it. It was pretty lame. But yeah, his kit did look kind of weird. I didn't really care for how he had it set up. This game, I was talking about it before. This game likes to portray itself as like realistic, and not just this game, but like the Resident Evil franchise. They want to be realistic, but when they fuck up details like that, it really bothers me. Especially with the guns. Like some of the guns, they look really cool. They look like guns that you would see in real life, but then you take a closer look at it, and they have like random pinholes or like random like attachments in places that make no sense. And I don't know. Those small details really get to me. Especially if you're trying to be like realistic, and you're. What bothers me too is like a lot of games or a lot of films like to piggyback off of like actual like real life stuff, and like say for instance you're watching a police movie. Like I said it before, but like if you're watching a police movie or like a movie about doctors or nurses, and like they're using terms or using phrases that don't make any sense, or like they're doing things that aren't protocol. Like those small details may not make a big difference to everybody, but for the people that have experience with that stuff, you pick up on that stuff a lot quicker. And the fact that Resident Evil, like, it's mostly a gun game. Like, you can't play Resident Evil without firearms, and they get a lot of the guns wrong, and they get a lot of the tactical stuff incorrect, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. A little pet peeve of mine, especially with movies. There's only a couple movies out there that exist that get those kind of details like 100% accurate, and there's really not too many of them out there. But yeah, definitely something I'm going to be making a note of when I review all of these games. For anybody that's just tuning in, the plan is once I finish Resident Evil Village and then Resident Evil Requiem, I'm going to make a review video of all the games and compare them to each other. And I'll definitely be making note of that. I'll be pointing out some problems with some of the props and some of the like the guns, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. That stuff is kind of annoying. When I switched to EOD, there was no standard layout. The standard was 6 mags on your kit, IFAK, and an EOD hand tools I needed, or any hand tools I needed, like a Leatherman or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of the same thing for us. For as a radio operator, it became standard for us to have at least one multi-tool, some extra copper wire, like some copper leads, so we can connect them to the radios if we needed to, electrical tape, little things like that. All that stuff was standard for our kit. I'm not like really going down like the rabbit hole of everything I carried, but like yeah, all of that was like standard. But whenever we did those like field inspections, I call them, whenever like the commander or company commander was like going through the ranks and trying to make sure we were all uniformed, we had to take all that stuff off, and it kind of sucked because a lot of the times when we did that, when we had to take the gear that we needed off of our kit because it wasn't standard issue, whenever we went to the field with our kit, we had to reapply that stuff to our kit, or we just went without it, and it made field experiences very difficult. Especially as a radio operator, a lot of my job was making field radio antennas, or field, or what was the term that we used? Field expedient antennas, I think that was the phrase. But you basically just make like an impromptu antenna out of copper cable or whatever you had at your disposal. And if I didn't have my multi-tool, if I didn't have electrical tape, if I didn't have my copper wire that I needed, I was kind of fucked. So it definitely sucked. I hated that. But for whatever reason, uniformity was the requirement, and it just doesn't always apply to every field. It's weird like that in the military. But yeah. Anyway, that was Resident Evil 7. We fucking made it through it. I'll be going through this video later on. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel, so anybody that's here watching live can check it out if you guys care. But you guys watching on YouTube, obviously you guys are already watching it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will definitely be picking this game apart in the review process later on, but I actually enjoyed this game. It was not the worst game I've played for Resident Evil, but it wasn't the best. It had some issues. It had some problems, but overall I think it was better than the last few games I played, especially Resident Evil 5 and 6. For whatever reason, 6 was just kind of a letdown. The only chapter that I enjoyed for Resident Evil 6 was Leon's chapter. So, if I ever do play that game again, it's only going to be for Leon's chapters. Also because you see Helena's sister with her titties out. You see Ada Wong with her titties out. Helena is not too bad to look at. So, if you want some boobage, if you want to see some hot chicks and their ass and stuff hanging out, play Leon's chapter for Resident Evil 6. But the rest of the chapters kind of sucked in that game. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, this game was definitely a step up. I forgot how good it was. It's been a long time since I played this game, so yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna try my best to be as gracious as I can with the review. I'm not gonna be like tearing it up like I am the other games, but it definitely had some faults I want to point out. So we'll get to that after we do Requiem, but we'll see when that happens. It'll probably be a couple months from now because I think the 26th of this month is when Requiem comes out. So after we finish that game, I'll do the review video for all the games. And yeah, we'll see how things go with Village. It's been a while since I played Village. Oh man, yeah, Village. Village has some hotties in it too. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with that one. Yeah, I hate that. If we really train as we fight, we shouldn't have to strip shit that we need off our kit. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's on my kit, it's there for a reason. Like, I had tons of 550 cord. I had duct tape, electrical tape. I had a bunch of knives on me. Like, I had, like, 2 or 3 K-bars on me. Well, not 3, but I had, like, a K-bar, and then I had a pocket knife. I had all types of stuff on me, but whenever we had to do the inspections, I had to take that shit off. It was so stupid. And, like, it's not like I just put the stuff on there just to have it look cool. Like, it actually had some use in the field, like, whenever we were doing training evolutions. So, yeah, I didn't like doing that. And then every time I had to end up weaving the pouches back onto my flak or my plate carrier, I would always, like, fuck up my fingers. For some reason, my hands were always dry, and I would always, like, split the ends of my fingernails. And like I would just have like a hangnail hanging off, and it would always be bleeding. It was just a whole ordeal. I fucking hated it. It was such a chore. But glad I don't have to do that as often. Now if I do any kind of like web gear kind of stuff, I just leave it on my belt or whatever I've got. Just whatever I have stays where it's at. I don't have to mess with anything, which is nice. An important review metric for any game. Exactly, dude. If a game has chicks in it, they better have some titties, dude. I'm saying, like, that's what I want out of my Resident Evil games. And it is kind of disappointing. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but from what I've seen from the trailers on the new Resident Evil game, the main character is going to be a chick, and she's flat. So, hey, I mean, flat chicks deserve love too, but if I'm playing a video game and I'm looking at something, I want her to have something. So that's going to be kind of disappointing. Maybe they'll have a mod or something where they give her some big old, like, triple E titties or something, but yeah, we have that to look forward to. So right out the gate, I don't think I'm going to enjoy Requiem just because the main character doesn't have boobs, but we'll see. I might be surprised. But yeah, if you guys are watching live, just hang out for a second. I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up for the YouTube video, and then I'm thinking we might play a different game after this. But everybody on YouTube, hopefully you guys enjoyed this so far. Like I said, we'll be doing Resident Evil Village on our next play session, and if you guys stick around till the end of the video, I'll link the video for Resident Evil Village on like the left side or the right side of the screen. Just be sure to follow along so you guys stay in order, so you guys can keep up with what we're doing in real time. But actually, before we do that, I'm gonna see if I unlocked anything cool. I unlocked the Albert 01R and Madhouse difficulty. Okay. The Secrets of Defense. Okay, looks like we got a couple good things there. Oh, the whole time I thought I only had the option to do continue, new game, or load. You just scroll through. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was sitting here wondering, like, how do I get to the extra content? Alright. Well, we figured it out. Extra content. Oh, this is all, like, DLC stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're gonna back out of that. We're not doing DLC stuff. Yeah, anyway, we really don't have anything cool for the game now, besides maybe that extra gun. So that'll be the next time we play this. We'll go through the item box to see what we got. But that's gonna conclude our Resident Evil 7 play session. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, like I said, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And yeah, stick around till the end of the video so you can see the next one. It'll be on the left side or the right side of your screen. And until we see you guys again, have a good one.